Hey guys, it's Ginger here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you why we don't finish our songs and 3 ways that you can start finishing your songs. So let's begin. I was gonna say something cool, but nobody watches videos anyways, so nobody watches the beginning. So for starters, why don't we finish our songs? Well, the main reason that we don't finish our songs is, think about it. You start this amazing new great song, and you're in the habit of not finishing it. So what does that mean? Well, if you write a lot of songs, then you're probably in the habit of just leaving them half finished, laying around somewhere, and saying, oh, I'll get back to that at some point. We gotta stop doing this. We can't keep doing this to ourselves, and it creates the habit of not finishing our song. And it's not good. So how do we move past this? How do we start finishing our songs? And how do we finally finish that song you've had laying around forever? So for one, give yourself an incentive to finish. Now, I'm not going to be like everybody else on YouTube who says,
give yourself a deadline.
Because, like, if you tell yourself, I'm going to finish my song on February 15th, no, you're not. I mean, you might, but you probably won't, because why would you? I mean, what's the incentive? So step number 1 is to give yourself incentive. Now, this could be, maybe your goal is to make an EP and you want to finish 1 song per month. Well, you can finish 1 song on the 30th of each month, so therefore in 5 or so months, you have 5 songs finished. That could be one way to do it. If you're looking for another way to give yourself incentive, maybe you're going to play a gig or you're going to live stream somewhere and you want to present this new song and play this new song. Well, that can be your incentive to finish it. So instead of just giving yourself a deadline and saying, I'm going to finish it on blank, 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 give yourself a reason why it needs to be finished. Tip number 2 is to create the habit of finishing. Now, if you write a lot of songs, you're going to have songwriting habits. So if you're giving yourself incentive for every single song you're writing, and you're starting songs, and you're starting songs, and you're starting songs, get into the habit of finishing. It might feel really, really bad at first. Like, you might feel like maybe you finish a song and you think it could be better, or maybe you finish a song and you're like, I want to change this one thing. Stop doing that and finish the song. Therefore, you're in the habit of finishing your songs. And so when you start your next song, your next great song, this could be the song that catapults your career. When you start this song, you're in the habit of finishing, and you finish this great song. So I feel like this is one of the most powerful things you can do as a songwriter is, pay attention to your habits and finish your songs when you start them. Like I said, a lot of the songs you start might sound like poop, but at least you're creating the habit of finishing, and when you do start a great song, you will finish it. Tip number 3 is to connect with people who seem to be the type that finish their songs. Connect with songwriters who seem to be taking their music career seriously. They seem to want to release music. They're into it. They're finishing. Whether we like it or not, we are the company we keep. And if we're hanging around other songwriters who enjoy the process of creating and are very creative, but don't finish things and aren't really taking it serious, then they will rub off on us, and we will start thinking like them, and their mentalities will become ours in a way. And if you have friends, you're chatting with them, you're chatting about your songwriting, you're talking, and if they're the type who don't finish songs, then you're not talking about finishing and you're not talking about releasing. So this is very, very important, and I feel like it's very, very overlooked. Pay attention to who your friends are as songwriters, and in real life also, or in normal people life who aren't songwriters. But pay attention to who your friends are, and pick your friends wisely. Pick people who are going to help your career. If you're in this for a career, why not be around other songwriters who can help you? You can help them. So these are my tips for finishing songs. This is the biggest problem within the songwriting community, within all of us. I've surveyed songwriters, I've talked to songwriters, I've asked this question because I've been curious, what's your biggest challenge as a songwriter? And people say finishing my songs is my biggest challenge. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest challenge writing songs? And maybe I could make a video answering your question. Anyways, if you've made it to the end of this video, I'm shocked because nobody does. Thanks for watching. I've dropped my 12 methods to melody mastery. 12 methods to melody mastery below. I really should change the title because it's hard to say. It's my 12 methods for writing melodies. I use it every single day. I'm a full-time songwriter, and they're very, very simple and easy to use and require no music theory. Click the link to check it out. Bye guys, thanks for watching.